Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm muted. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where is this? I'm telling you, I don't get why people hate on Sword and Shield so much. Soundtrack is fantastic. Alright, let me go do this really quick. Ow. Ow! Oh my lord. I can't walk in the door, apparently. Alright, well, whatever. I'll get it later then. I walked all the way back for nothing. Bump, bump, bump. Alright. Battled all the people there. I think I battled the clown. I think I remember him running into me. Did I battle you yet? No. Alright, I picked the worst thing to lead with. But it's alright. Why am I glowing? That's better. See a little bit more of the green screen, but it doesn't eat up as much of my face. Good lord, I can't talk right now. I don't. Yeah, I was gonna say if I don't have that much, I would turn off animations just to get through these battles a little bit faster. But I think there is not that many trainers before the gym, so I don't think it'd be worth it. Cause do you do the gym? No, the gym's after cold storage, isn't it? Okay, in that case, I am switching then, or I'm turning these animations off. Whatever, I'll leave them on for now. The electric guitar, oh boy. Okay, why is the bike... Bike is good for long distance travel, but good lord is it slow if you're just trying to go 2 feet. Let me turn you into a work of art. Pause, I am a child. Can I get one good matchup, please? I guess this isn't the end of the world. Okay, that's annoying. Tailwind is not fun, but we can deal. Peak Pokemon, I agree. 100%. Doesn't get better than this. They've tried many times. It doesn't get better. They say it's the best. The bigliest. Alright. Yep. Uh-huh. You know, it's a really impractical drawbridge if it can only go down from one direction. Has no one ever, like, brought that up? This thing only goes down from one direction, apparently, and, like, whatever. Yo, Paul, what is up? Welcome in, welcome in. Glad you're here. Gen 6 is mad underrated as well. It's not underrated. I think it's properly rated at the bottom, in my opinion. I mean, it wasn't very good, just to be honest. Don't get me wrong, I still liked it, but It definitely has its fair share of negatives that it comes with, but I don't think there is such a thing as a bad Pokemon game necessarily. I just think that some of them are not as good as they could be compared to others. But maybe that's just me. Incoming yo in 5, 4, 3. Hey, there it is. Hey, Lucy, what's up? Welcome in. Big welcome in as well. I read you like a book, by the way. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you're all having a fantastic Friday night. How's you guys' days going? Let me know in the chat. Whatever. Get out of here. Pokemon Black and White were so good. I agree. Best games in the series, in my opinion. If not, very close second. I do think Scarlet and Violet, especially now with the Switch 2 update, are coming for their money, in my opinion. I know that's a very, very, what's it called? Hot take, but yeah, I don't need the combo moves. But I agree with the Switch 2 graphics. I think Scarlet and Violet are pushing for a top 5 spot, if not a top 2 spot. Who you hunting? I'm not hunting anybody yet or right now. I didn't know there was a heart scale there. I was trying to talk to this lady. Hey, Varnavis, welcome in. The herbs, I don't need herbs. Even though the one's a max revive. Well, I gotta show you a little 30 or higher Pokemon. Do you sell revivals? You do. Because these are maxes, right? Fully restored. Yeah, they're max revive. I don't really care about friendship that much, so. Do I have any other heals that would make this worth it? You can get Moo Moo Milk in there? Yeah, that's what I was just looking at. Whoops. I hit the wrong button. I'm used to X being the menu button. Okay, I do have some hypers. I guess I'll buy a dozen. Won't hurt. If I need to come back for more, I can. Okay, that was super cheap. So I'll buy 2 dozen. BDSP finally has competition. I bought 1. Oops, whatever. Just a basic playthrough and Nuzlocke. This is just a basic playthrough. Yep. Just for fun. Hey, Varnavis with the follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Welcome in. How do you feel that Ash is gone for now? I mean, I wasn't a big anime person. Like, I didn't watch the anime a ton. I watched it a little bit growing up, but, like, I wasn't an avid follower or anything. So, it doesn't really hurt me, I guess you could say. Moo Moo Milk is goated. Early game, for sure. I mean, you can't beat it for the price and for how much it heals. Not caring about friendship. Sounds like Paul. I don't care about friendship because it's not like I'm training these guys for months on end. I'm just using them for a little bit. As awful as that sounds. Okay, you triple battle in this. Good. So I want you, and I'll do you. Did I say something wrong? No, Paul, you're fine. What's up? What's up, Paul? No, I'm glad you're here, Paul, really. I'm not trying to ignore you or anything. I mean, I'm only seeing your 1 message, or your 2 messages so far, but... Alright, triple battle. Let's get it. I'm a heartbreaker. My name, Charles. Dude thinks he's a poet or something. Okay. What are we doing here? How do you get victimized? Well, I can give you a couple ways. I mean, I'm sure. Oh, that is hilarious. Perfect question though, Luke. I actually do. I just posted literally an hour ago a video of how to get Victini. It's not going to help you get victimized. That you got to figure out on your own. But But yes, I did just post a video. It's on my TikTok or my YouTube. You can go check it out. We'll let you know how to get it. Oh, that was fantastic. How do you evolve Petalil again? Sunstone. I couldn't think of the word for it. Can I dig that? No, I can't. I guess I'll double into the Basculin. Okay. Doesn't matter. It's aqua jetting me. Oh, and it one-shot me. Fantastic. That's adaptability Basculin. Hooray. And I'm about to get sparked too. Wow, I picked the worst possible. Why did that almost kill? Okay, crit was nice, but... Alright, well, at least I got one of them. Dang. And of course, I have no priority here. Switch you in case it tries to spark you again. I say Incinerate should hit both, and then... I guess I'll click Growth on you, because I'm not going to be able to do anything else. Lilligant is so much better than Whimsicott. Hold on. Let's calm down there a little bit. I wouldn't go that far. It also depends on the context you're talking about, but Whimsicott is very, very, very good. It did try to spark me again. Hold that. Good thing Servine doesn't have to worry about Basculin. Yeah, it has to worry about 4 other weaknesses, though. Crunch is 10 times better than Assurance. You evolve right now, don't you? Isn't it level 28? Isn't it like 28 then 40? Which is also a little absurd, but... You don't rotate? Oh, I thought you swapped back to the middle. Alright, well, you're just going to be over here clicking growth again, then. Yeah, no worries, Paul. I don't know if you're still here or not. Sorry. I was caught up in the battle. I missed your message. But no, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Starter? What about starter? Oshawott is what I chose for this. I don't know if you can see the team on the layout or not. Dude, what don't you have? And you crit. Okay. In Gen 5, Lilligant was made with Quiver Dance. I mean, okay, that might be true. Like, that's why I'm using it. Like, that's why I'm using it, I should say. Emphasis on the wrong thing. But, it's for Quiver Dance stuff. But, like, Prankster Whimsicott is still extremely good. Even in, single player or story and stuff. It's still very, very good. So, Snivy the real goat? None of the starters are goats. Not in Gen 5. As much as I love Gen 5 as a region, love it, love it, love it, can't stand the starters. One surf takes out half your team? Takes out 2 Pokemon. Oh, I guess 3, but it's a good thing I'm never going to have all 3 of those in at the same time. I don't need... Why am I in here? I don't need anything. You sell TMs, though, right? No. Netball, Nestball, Duskball. Did I just say you have an interesting team? I appreciate that. Thank you. It's going to get even more interesting here very shortly when I get my last team member. It is a Pokemon I don't think I have ever seen anybody use, like, actually. Normally, they just use it, like, I've seen it used in, like, some challenge runs and stuff like that, but... Starters are so bad in Gen 5, it's not even funny. And it's even worse because in Gen 4, Gen 3 and Gen 4, they were heat. And then in Gen 6, they were back to being heat. So Gen 5, they just missed, like, completely. 3rd firefighting starter in a row was a little bit upsetting. Samurai as a design was a little bit upsetting. Superior as a design is just boring. But, like, come on. Fave started out of all the gens. Don't get me wrong. I don't mind it. It's just... Oh, I gotta go to the cold storage. I literally said that earlier. I don't mind Snivy. It's just... not my favorite. Some Pokemon are barely used, such as Petalil or Victini. Well, Victini's barely used because it's hard to get. Most people don't know how to get it, which I thought a lot more people knew how to get it. But apparently not. I got asked a lot. That's why I made that video. Platinum top 1 Pokemon game. I put it top 3, at least. I don't think I can put it top 1, but... First time I played Black and White, by the time I reached the 3rd gen, starter was in the PC. Yeah, see, I can't blame you for that. I get that. Hope you're not going to use what I'm also going to use. My next teammate is also there. Well, where is there, Big? Because I didn't say where I'm catching. I just said it's coming up soon. I don't even know what your team is right now. It's Superior, Tortuga, the Monkey. Do you still have the Monkey on your team? I can't remember. Also, this thing just landed double protect. Annoying. Petalil and Victini, interesting choices. You can't get it anymore. Victini? You can't get it anymore? Because, yeah, you can. I actually just posted about it. Go check out my TikTok post. Or YouTube if you'd rather watch it over there. But you can still get Victini right now. Yeah. Yeah. After Drift Rail before Charlton. Okay, well, I still need to know where. There's 2 areas in between there, and mine is on one of those, so... Typing line is slow and fragile. I wouldn't call it fragile, but slow for sure. Snivy doesn't have much of a moveset. Very true. Oshawott was okay, I guess. I think Oshawott is easily the best starter for the playthrough, for sure. But yes, it is the other 2. Like, I wouldn't say it's the best overall. Hey, JS with the follow. I mean, I swear it always says you refollow, but I don't know what is going on. But Rocky Helmet, take that. Doing a shiny run on Heart Gold right now. Good luck. You have more patience than I do. I could never do something like that. I do not have the patience to sit through and grind for a full shiny team and everything like that. Servine, Tortuga, and Sigilyph. Man, I can't stand not having, like, at least 4 Pokemon. Like, this is Gym 5, and you only have 3 Pokemon? That would drive me crazy. My TikTok is very weird. No, I get it. I get it. Welcome in either way. I appreciate you being back. I need to switch. I don't know why I have left this thing in. Can always count on you for a cool team. I appreciate that, Luke. Thank you. Welcome in, welcome in. Archon is one of my favorites. Archon and Archeops are such... Ooh, focus. Hello. Are such sleepers for me. I feel like everyone completely overlooks them because of their ability and doesn't actually pay attention to how cool they are and how good they can be. Dwebble. Why are we just fighting everyone with a bug-type Pokemon right now? Galvantula is pretty good too. Compound Thunder is awesome. I'll be back in 20. Don't touch that dial. I'm not touching anything. Don't you worry. But no, I also love Galvantula with Compound Eyes. I've used that in many of like I get it in random battles teams on Showdown. I get it in Ow. Well, it's a good thing I didn't need to be full HP right now. I use it in like I've used it in fighting my friends because they think, oh, I've never seen that before. It can't be that good. It's not a legendary. And then I just, don't quite sweep with it, but I easily pick up a KO or 2. So no, I love almost every single Gen 5 Pokemon I'm in love with. Like, this generation is easily one of the best design generations, and that's why, once again, it makes me so upset that the starters are trash. Does that DNS reveal all gifts? No, it is all gifts. Like, I posted you can see the list towards the end. That's all the legendaries and stuff, but there are many, many other gifts. You can only claim each gift once. That's something I forgot to say in the video. You can only claim each gift once, and they will pop up with repeat gifts, but you can claim each gift once. I'm gonna say there's something around here. Can I post them all? What do you mean, can I post them all? The DNS gives you this that same DNS code or whatever gives you access to every single gift. You don't need to have different ones for anything. You just got to keep going in and doing it. You might get the same one a couple times, but I'm expecting the Steel Horse as a final member. Steel Horse? What's Steel Horse? Oh. The Legendary. I mean, it's a possible. Yeah, Cobalion. I realized what he meant after. It's possible. Smelt the Bacon with the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome in, welcome in. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Yeah, I realized he meant Cobalion after a second. It just took me a second. Sandalwood level 29. Thanks, Paul. Appreciate that. I would have figured it out eventually when I got to that level, but I appreciate that. Why don't you catch all and turn Keldeo into the primal one? You can't actually do that in this game. The spot doesn't exist. I don't think, at least. Because I know there is an event with it in the like swamp area, but I don't think it actually changes forms. But in Black and White 2, you can. I prefer Terrakion. Honestly, me too. I don't really care for any of them. Terrakion I think is cool, but the other two are just kind of meh. Same thing with the Paradox forms that they released. I don't really care for any of them, but the Terrakion one is sick. He's a witch showing all these gifts. Shh! Don't tell anybody. Keep it on the down low. Or else I'll use my witch magic and put it on you or whatever. All the fighters are fast, aren't they? I mean, I think they're all like... I think Virizion is 101 speed or something like that, but I think Cobalion and Terrakion are both around 80. Like, they're faster than a lot of things in a playthrough, but I don't think they're, you know, necessarily super speedy by any stretch of the imagination. When you buying all of us a Switch 2? My brother, I can't even afford a Switch 2 right now. You think I'm giving one away? I'm not making any money off of this. I'm just doing this for the love of the game. I gotta pay my own bills. I hope I don't pay here. Got your 1K likes, catch your eye, and run up some Emerald Sea Glass. Hey, Smelt, I appreciate that. Appreciate all the likes. Tracking speed is 108. It is? I didn't know it was that fast. I thought Terrakion was around 90 and Cobalion was around 80. But the steak. You'll have to catch me first. Bum, 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 bum. Hooray! Cold storage. Bum, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da. Hurry, protect the inside. Yeah. Oh, you don't. Cobalion is at 90. Okay, so I just got to mix up. Cobalion is 90. Terrakion was 108. What's Virizion then? Isn't that... I swear that was 101. Read the message above it. I'm missing something then. Yeah, I see the steak. Your last message is I demand a witch trial. I read that one. I don't see anything else before that. I'll resend it. Okay. I wonder if... I mean, just be careful, because if it didn't send through, I wonder if it got banned for some reason. Like, TikTok auto-flagged it. Just... I need to switch my lead. Someone remind me to switch my lead after this. I just don't want you to get in trouble if TikTok, like, auto-flagged it for some reason. And then you resend it again, but... Alright. TikTok auto-flags anything? I mean, I believe that. I would 100% believe that. Let me put you in front. You in... Nope. You in second slot, even though you don't need to be. Hey, appreciate that, Corey. I did remember this time. I did. Let's warm up with a Pokemon battle. Okay, see, if you were the one that had a Pansear, that would make more sense. But I think you have... Yeah, you have a Panpour. That's just going to make you colder. Also, I just switched to a Rock type. Are you kidding me? If you survive, you should come back up for trial and torture. Again, you'll have to catch me first, man. Wait, can I think... Gen 5... I don't think I need that. I think I can evolve this thing now. I was waiting to get, Giga Drain, which I got now, but... How'd you pick the names? A mixture of chat and just things by myself. I've forgotten to name the Archon. The Petalil I named myself. The Duat came from chat. Victini I named myself. And then, yeah, Sandile and Archon I forgot to get names for. And I don't feel like going back to the name raider quite yet, so... I'll get to him eventually. Oops. There we go. Do you agree to surrender yourself to us? No. You'll have to catch me first. That or give me money. Then I'll happily surrender. Well, this got difficult. I mean, no, it's pretty simple, really. I'll get the money back after the trial? Exactly, so then what's the problem? So what's the problem? Turn away, turn away, turn away. I'm going to fight you anyways, just turn away for a minute. Thank you. Is this it? No. I am the judge and the jury. Well, you're not the executioner, so that means someone else is going to have to give me the stake. So as long as we can be on the same page about that, that's fine. How is it snowing indoors? Never played this gen. We're in a giant walk-in freezer. That's why. It's not actually snowing. We're just in a freezer where it's super cold. And the main bad guy here is also super cold. Yet he, in the next game, comes back and wants to... Hey, most broken move in the game. 60... No. Okay. I'm just trying to look at you. 55. So technically you're weaker, but I'm never going to have an item on, so... Which reminds me, I need to start going in Dust Clouds. I need to start getting flying gems. I wish... Why can you not buy gems in this game? I will never understand that. It would be so convenient and so much easier than having to run around and jump into Dust Clouds just to try to find gems. Like, they added one of the coolest features that they've ever had in a game. Immediately got rid of it. And then... Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. When I'm in a self-sabotaging competition and my opponent is the Pokemon devs. My other opponent is Taco Bell. Tell you what, man. Taco Bell finally has a hit with these... I don't know if y'all have tried it. I'm a big fast food guy. I like trying fast food things because I'm a piece of garbage. And Taco Bell's new like crispy chicken stuff, really good. Which means it's probably going to be gone like next week. Because anything good at Taco Bell only lasts like 2 weeks and then they get rid of it. Scarlet Violet performance on Switch 2 is good, but shows you how bland the game is. How is it bland of a game? Okay, dude. I swear, Pokemon fans are the only ones that will complain about getting 3 separate stories in a game that all tie together into one main story and say it's bland and has no story. Like, what? Like, imagine if, like, a Mario game came out and it involved you playing as Mario, you playing as Luigi, and you playing as Princess Peach or something, and all three of you are like playing separate things at the same time, and then it all comes together to face Bowser in the end, and people were like, oh, well, this game has no story and no, like, what? I just don't get it. Because it's not just it's not, you know, a one-person thing or anything. I just, like, I don't know. I don't get why people can't be happy in the community. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I don't care about the story. Just let me destroy these randoms. I mean, that's fair, too. Like, if you don't care about the story, then, yeah, that's totally your prerogative. But then don't be one of the people that's trying to say, oh, the game has no story and it's bad. Because that's what a lot of people are. They sit there and they go, just through the entire story and then complain about the game. Open world lacking detail? Well, yeah, it's because it was their first attempt at an open world, and I still wouldn't say it lacks detail. There's a lot of little details that are cool. It just doesn't have a tree every 2 seconds and, you know, a million different things happening. It's not meant to be like a huge immersive world or like a huge like interactive world. It's just meant to be a natural area. But I get it. Towns lacking depth, yeah. I'm not going to deny that, but that's, again, because they're meant to be explored in like any area or any order. They're meant to be open for you. There are a lot of little like random towns that have nothing in them, which I don't understand, but see, inconsistent performance I also can't I can't speak on because I don't have a Switch 2. So I don't know what exactly that would what it looks like on that. I want to Switch 2 very badly, but I don't have one yet. So, and I wouldn't say the pacing is horrible. That's just me though. Thomas will be pair. How's that? You agree that it'll be extreme and trial will be one-sided? Sure. Go ahead. The cut content could have made it the best games. I don't even know what the cut content is. I've never looked into it, I guess. But yeah, no, I don't know. And it's not just you, W, man. I didn't mean to, like, think... I don't want you to think I was calling you out. I've seen a ton of people that say the same thing, though, where they're like, Scarlet and Violet are the worst games that they put out ever. And it's like... Oh, that's right. We have to battle these guys. It's just going to be a bunch of poison and... Home, but for it's oh, Love Island stuff. You. Not you. I can't say you. I just don't care. Stand accused of being a witch. What say you? Ooga booga. Ooga booga doo. I put a spell on you. Okay. I expect a bug or a poison type, and you send out a watchhog. Like. Ow. Don't care, and this is Pokemon? Yeah, true. Oh, I didn't... There's a whole other section, kind of like South Kalos. You even know what that is? Okay, okay. Oh, you hypnosised me. I didn't even see that. Okay. My bad. I was reading chat. I wasn't paying attention. No, I mean, that could have been cool had they pulled it. Can you stop? That is 75 accuracy. Can you stop landing that? Thank you. But, no, I mean, I don't know. Every game's gonna have a little bit of cut content. You can't base a game solely off of what... Also, I just realized you have an item. I need to take that away. You can't base the game solely off of what is and isn't in it, you know? Just... Well, I guess you can base it solely off of what is in it, but, like, you can't take into account what isn't, I guess. But, W-Man with the follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I don't know. I just have very strong feelings about Scarlet and Violet. I love those games. So whenever people rag on them, it kind of makes me think, like, are you ragging on them for good reason or just because you didn't like that they were a little bit laggy and so you're blaming everything else instead of just accepting that they can be good games with problems? Gets was such a good villain. He's an interesting villain. I mean... all the other villains before this were like deranged, but they weren't like crazy. Getsus was the first one that was like clinically insane. Like genuinely thought he was like a higher power. So I think it was a really good, you know, kind of take of that. I wouldn't know if I'd call him, you know, the most amazing villain, but wow. I forgot to take the item off you, and that still killed. That's impressive. Theory that Getsus was planning to get rid of N for good just to get the legendary Pokemon. Doesn't he say that? I don't think that's a theory. I'm 99% sure he says that in either this game or Black and White 2. That's how he got in Sun and Moon. Yeah, no, I'm like 99% sure that is a confirmed thing that he says. I don't think that's a theory. The VA of James died. I didn't see that yesterday. Like, it happened yesterday or the day before. I just saw it today, though. Yeah, it sucks. So many of our childhood heroes, man. Getting older. Just like how the Charles Martinet isn't voicing Mario anymore in anything. Does Black and White have a better story than Scarlet and Violet in your personal opinion? Just Black and White? No. If you count Black and White and Black and White 2, how they're like a continuation, I think that is the coolest idea Pokemon has ever done. I would take those combined stories over Scarlet and Violet, but I think Scarlet and Violet individually has a better story than Black and White. He doesn't say he wants to get rid of him. He says you shouldn't have taken him in. I swear in the second one he says, like, I should have taken you out when I had the chance and captured and stolen the legendary or something like that. When he flies in the cave, I'm like 90% sure he says that. And if not, maybe I've just always kind of assumed he did for that theory, but I could be wrong. I don't know everything about these games. It's okay, Jack Black is Bowser. The only redeeming part of that movie. Like, don't get me wrong, I went to see that movie in theaters because I just wanted to see if it was going to be good or bad. It was better than I thought, but it was still pretty bad. Sure, you can learn aromatherapy for now. I'm just going to replace it for Quiver Dance here in 2 seconds anyways, so. Maybe you do this, I'll be back. No worries, no worries. Bop. I want new fossils in ZA since it's the future. See, I don't think we'll get new fossils in ZA, but I think they'll probably do new fossils again in Gen 10. I think Generation 10 is going to have something new of every, like, type. Like, we're obviously getting a new pseudo-legendary because we get one in every generation. I wouldn't be surprised if we get 2, though. So we're probably getting 2 new pseudos, probably getting new fossils, probably getting new... Like, normally, whenever they give, like, a gimmick to a generation, they don't always give, like, Pokemon from that generation access to it. King Fountain with the follow. Thank you so much. I don't know if I can even say that middle word without getting banned on TikTok, but I appreciate the follow. Thank you, thank you. Multi-fandoms, what is up? He doesn't explicitly say it, but his actions and dialogue suggest it. Yeah, he literally goes crazy and, like, yeah, that's what I thought, but appreciate the look up, Anthony. Appreciate it. But yeah, so like I was saying, I think we're going to get new, like, everything in Gen 10. I think they're going to go all out because it's the, you know, it's... I think it's going to come out next year because it's going to be the 30th anniversary, right? Right? Pokemon Red and Blue, or excuse me, it was Red and Green. Release date Japan. Yeah, 1996. So next year is 30 years. So I'm 99% sure we're going to get Gen 10 in next year. Yeah, we're probably just gonna get new everything. New Mega. If they bring back Megas, we're gonna get new Megas, probably for Gen 10 Pokemon, or if not for Gen 10 Pokemon, for like some of the absolute fan favorites that don't have one yet. Yeah, I'm excited for Gen 10. I think it's going to be huge. I think they're going to make it the biggest Pokemon game ever, and I'm hoping they don't somehow screw it up. In Ultra Sun and Moon, he has the legendary, so rumors suggest he got rid of the main. Well, he has a legendary because they're all alternate universe versions of themselves. Like, Giovanni gathers them together because he's an alternate universe version where Team Rocket won. Team Rocket conquered everything. That's why he can do that. Because doesn't he have a Mewtwo as well? So it's like the Giovanni that succeeded in cloning it or whatever. Why did I go into my PC? I don't need that. So, like, I think that's why. I'm sure he did do that in his universe where he won, because then he remade the universe or whatever that he wanted. Fighting type goat Pokemon called LeBron in Gen 10. I would love that. I would shiny hunt that. Do YouTube in the Sun and Moon reality? He actually got rid of our players for good. Yeah, no, I mean, he would have gotten rid of everyone that stood in his way if he won, so. Flygon needs a Mega so bad. See, at this point, I think that's so expected. Like, everyone wants it so bad. I don't think they're going to do it because they wouldn't want to make people upset. They don't want to ruin what people are expecting and what they want for a Flygon Mega. Because they even said they were going to make a Flygon Mega in X and Y or ORAS. I think maybe ORAS. And the lead designer got artist block. That's why they didn't make one. That's the only reason Mega Flygon doesn't exist, is because he got artist block and couldn't come up with an idea. So I guarantee you, if they try to make one and it's not up to the community's perfect standards, especially now this many years later, I don't think they're going to take the risk. Gengar needs a second Mega. Yeah, and Charizard needs a fifth. What's your point? I'm kidding. That was a joke. Anthony with the follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay. Hold on. Before I forget. Evo time. It's like pizza time, but worse. Hooray. Bum. Wouldn't mind Mega Charizard? Yeah, I would. I think everyone would. There we go. Took forever to load, but... I speak for the entire community when I say if we get a third Mega Charizard, we will be rioting. There we go. Oh no. Oh no. I think that's about even. I was just trying to tab back in and check something in it. Yes, forget something for Quiver Dance. Am I really gonna click Leech Seed? Not when I have Giga Drain. Alright. Is it weird I agree with N? No, because N, at the core... At N's core, he's right, and he's doing what he thinks is right and what is, you know, good for the Pokemon. The only stuff he's doing that's wrong is because he still believes in what Getsus is telling him. The second he breaks away from Getsus, his message is actually really good. Because he's trying to just make sure all the Pokemon are happy and free. Elijah Robinson with the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome in, welcome in. On everyone's soul, we're celebrating a Charizard Mega 3 through 6. Yeah, celebrating on the downfall of Pokemon, maybe. That will literally ruin the game. I will stand by that. Charizard and Pikachu don't get enough love. Yeah, you were dropped. You have to have, like, something wrong to believe that. I know you don't actually. It's just a joke. We're all joking here. Calm down. Calm down. Who are my favorite dark type and my favorite fossil? I'm glad to I can show them some love. I mean, they're two of my favorite Pokemon from this generation too. I can say that with certainty. So And is a good message as a thing, but it should be a trainer and a Pokemon's choice. Well, yeah, that's what he comes to realize, is that he thinks Pokemon can only be happy if they are completely free. And then he comes to realize that Pokemon can be happy with trainers. Do that. That's like his whole arc, is that he realizes that Pokemon and trainers can be happy together. And that's why, you know, he leaves Getsus, because he finds that out. Do you have anything you can learn? I'm not teaching you Solar Beam. Can you learn Echo Voice? Because honestly, I would teach you that. No. Getsus can only win with Endo, and he knows that? Well, yeah. Because people know that he's a maniac, and that N is actually like a compassionate person who can, you know, who cares about people. I'm not going to click aromatherapy. I don't know why I thought that. How'd you get the Victini? If you check my TikTok page, I just posted a video about it. TikTok or YouTube, either one. Need more combination Pokemon? Give Eevee a Dusk form? I agree with one of those statements. I am not a person that believes Eevee needs a form of every type. And I know that's a hot take in the community too. But the more... Like, Pikachu and Charizard are popular... I didn't realize I wouldn't fill my PP. Are popular, like, in the games. But Eevee is the TCG equivalent of, like... Of Charizard. I can't say that, because Charizard actually has a lot of prints that are chases, too. I guess... Pikachu, I guess, would be more of the game mascot. Eevee is definitely the TCG mascot. To the point where literally every other set has an Eevee evolution chase. If you print an Eevee for every single type... Literally... It would just flood everything. There would be no going back from that. Everyone would be trying to get every single... Like, no. It would just cause irreversible damage. The community doesn't need that. Dunsparce needs an evolution and they mean an actual good one. Well, I mean, he already got one. They're not going to give him a split, more than likely. I mean, it's possible, but I just doubt it. The random citizens think Getsus is a good person. I mean, don't the people in the first city literally say, who is this guy? Like, I don't know, that doesn't sound right? Or, like, they don't say it doesn't sound right. They just question if what he's saying. They don't blindly believe him. With N, people blindly believe him because he has a compassionate voice and people actually follow what he's saying. That's why Getsus needs N. Getsus wants power and control, and he knows that he can get that, or he has the, you know, strength to get that, but N has the voice to get that. Oh, you do walk on. Okay. I just need a reason to shiny hunt. I mean, just shiny hunting's a reason enough. F Raccoon with the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Surprised the Unova E4 didn't step in when Team Plasma attacked. I mean, they kind of took over the castle, and they were already beaten from us beating them, so... Literally, all of the Elite Four and the champion, all of their Pokemon were defeated by us. So, like, they would have had to go heal, which I don't know how that works for them. Like, none of us do, but... I believe Team Skull and what they stand for. I mean, Team Skull is barely a team in and of itself, but... They're kind of in the same boat as Team Plasma, where they're just blindly following their leader without really questioning anything. But, hey, at least their leader's hot, right? I don't get why people simp over Getsus. I'm just full of hot takes tonight, I guess. This your first run? No, I've played this game many times before. Black and white and black and white, too. Maroon with the follow? Or... Marin, not Maroon. I'm sorry. With the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Glad you're enjoying the stream. They got a drip. 8 gym leaders came? Wrong. Only 7 did, right? Or did Iris and Drayden both come? Because the first gym leaders don't show up because that's why there's the theory that they're the Shadow Triad. But also, again, the gym leaders weren't the ones we just battled. We didn't just defeat their Pokemon. They had fresh Pokemon. How do you get Mystic? If you go check how do you get Victini? If you go check on my TikTok page right now or my YouTube channel if you want to go over there, I just posted a video today about how to get them. Iris and Drayden did come? Okay. That I couldn't remember. People simp forgets us when Raihan is right there. Yeah, but I think you got to go the opposite direction for Raihan. Like, is that the best way to put it? The people simping for Getsus aren't the same people simping for Raihan. Stride and triplets as Shadow Triad makes me laugh. Makes no sense. Literally, the whole correlation, the whole theory is based on, well, we've never seen them in the same room together. That's the entire theory. It was said by her she didn't make it in time. Yeah, but like, who's to say that she, even if she did make it in time, who's to say they would have came? Like, I don't know. I think it's a minor detail in the grand scheme of things that doesn't really matter, but... Raihan is the hotter Dragon Gym leader trainer. No. I mean, yeah. That's kind of the point. I don't think people realize that, like, as the games get more 3D, people realize that, wow, attractive people are more marketable than non-attractive people. So they make every character in the entire game hot. It's a crazy concept. What did I miss? I went the wrong way somewhere. Is it this one? No. Where did I go the wrong way? I screwed up somewhere. Oh, I know. I see now. I am supposed to take this one up. Because, yeah, it goes up too. That's why. Plus, if you do Ends Dreams, you see the brothers back. Yeah, I think I do remember that. But people are still set because they say they're just dreams, so you don't want to... You can't take it for sure or whatever. People will do all sorts of mental gymnastics to try to justify their theories. They aren't the Shadow Triad. No, I agree. I don't think they are either. I'm just saying, like, the people who genuinely believe that will say anything to make sure that you, like, that their theory stands up or whatever. Looks at N is the Zoroark theory. N is the Zoroark theory. The Shadow Triad theory. There's another one from Gen 5 that's just absolutely absurd. I can't remember it now, but yeah, no. The Pokemon community has some interesting takes, man. I tell you what. Sometimes it makes me, you know, wish I just played the games to have fun and then backed off and had no interaction with the rest of the community. But then I look at almost every other video game community and realize it's just as bad out there, so... I want a decent rival in Gen 10. Excuse me, Nimona was great. I'm kidding. I liked Nimona as a rival. I think she's the best rival character. Like, a character who wants to battle you, who wants to be better than you, you know, while still being your friend. Hop was a little bit too chummy, wanting to be your friend, and kind of go into that typical, like, oh, woe is me arc. And then Hal was the same thing, like, but he just... I don't know. Too friendly. And then Gen 6's rivals were terrible. I think the last good rival we got, like good rival, was the... What's his name from Black and White 2? I can't remember his exact name. But I think that's the last best rival that we've gotten. Hold Silver in the air as best rival. He's up there for sure. Because it said Victini can grant any wish. I mean, that and Jirachi could do that too, but I guess that's not story convenient. Holds Kieran too. Oh, Kieran makes me feel ways, man. I liked him so much in the teal mask, and then he kind of went crazy, and they don't like really say why other than he just went emo. And then you find out in the Blueberry Academy that he just went emo. Like, I kind of wish, that's one fan theory I do wish they had actually gone with, is the fact that he was possessed. Hugh, thank you. Yeah, that's one theory I do kind of wish came true, but Gen 6 was so miserable and so many randoms and cut. Yeah, no, Gen 6 was interesting. But also, I just kind of breezed through this gym and didn't even acknowledge anything, but I have a grass type and a water type and a ground type gym. What else can I say? Victini doesn't do wishes, they give strength. Yeah, I thought that same thing too. I think it does give like a wish, or like you, I think Victini's thing is like you accomplish whatever you want. So like, you have the strength to accomplish it. So really, like, it's basically the same thing as a wish in Getsis's case. It would be because, you know, he just wants the strength to conquer the world or whatever. So wishes granted. So kind of Hoopa. Oh, don't worry, we're gonna see Hoopa grant a wish in ZA. The pinkish, purplish glow or whatever that came at the end of the trailer, it's Hoopa. It's 100% Hoopa. It's either that was Hoopa or it was Diance's light shining, and Hoopa is just going to be like the main, not antagonist of the game, but he's going to be like causing trouble and you're going to have to like hunt him down or something. Like, the mythicals are going to be in the game. That's when they did it in Legends Arceus, they're going to do it in ZA too. But we just forget that Hoopa could also do that. People forget that Hoopa's a genie. Like a legitimate, like, Aladdin-type genie. They just think he's a little demon guy in a bottle. Or, like, without... Because technically, you don't even necessarily see the bottle all the time. But... Okay, I think I'm done here, right? I don't think there's anything else I need to do, so... Oh, is there a rival battle here? I want to conquer the world today. A girl can dream, can't she? I mean, she can. God forbid a white girl catches a vibe, you know? I'm so positive when I hear a wish will be granted. I was like, oh, it's Hoopa. It's going to be Hoopa. Yeah, no, I think for sure it's Hoopa. I love Legends of Black and White too. I think that's the next one. I know that's a pretty popular theory. I think the next Legends game, if ZA does good... It's going to be a big if. If ZA does good, I think they'll do a Legends Unova. I don't know if it'll be next. I think they will do a Legends Unova, though, with the original dragon. I think we're finally going to see what the original dragon looks like. Technically, the bottle holds Hoopa's most strength. Well, yeah, that's like a regular genie. When they're bound to the bottle, they can only, you know, obey the commands of the person who holds the bottle or whatever. But when they're unbound, Hoopa unbound form, then they can do whatever they want with their power. So yeah, I mean, it's just a... I want a Legends Unova. I mean, I do too. I would love to see the original dragon. Also, this thing is kind of destroying me right now. What if we work for one of the princes or choose one like we did in... I think that's exactly what it would be. I think we would have to pick the side of truth or ideals, and we'd have to pick like which one we'd want to align with. That'll be the legend we get plus Kyurem. Either the post-game like side quests or at the very end of the main game will be the creation of the DNA splicers, because they have been around for generations according to Drayden. So, like, obviously those exist probably right after the, No, that's not... I hit over. Dang it. I had an idea like in past Uno. What if the brothers' descendants are actually En's ancestors? That would be cool. The original Harmonias. I don't know if they've ever actually, like, given a name to them. The ancestors. I think they've always just called them the two princes, but that would be cool. That or, the main MCs Oh, but I guess they can't do that because they did the main MCs in Legends Arceus were the playable characters still. So I don't know. Yeah, I didn't mean to level you up. Just accidentally gave this thing a bunch of experience. Dang it. Yep, we're gonna be here for a minute. Is it too much to start my own game in Pokemon and take over a town? I mean, multiple people have tried to do that, so no, I don't think so. Granted, only like 2 of them have actually succeeded, so good luck with that part, but... Dude, stop. I did not mean to give you this much experience. Stop. Please stop. Sure, you know what? You can have takedown, because I feel bad for you. I only had to deal like they're noblemen, not princes. Well, they say officially in the lore that they are princes. Like, that is confirmed, for sure. I know that. How's it choose as ideal to noblemen? Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't already confirmed in the lore that they are princes and brothers, like, so they would more than likely hold the same rank, I would agree with that. I think that would be cool, but that's the tutorial on getting everything that I can do with the mystery gifts and ultra moon. Unfortunately, not that I know of. As far as I know, that only works with sorry, I was reading that because can't remember if I can use fly now or not. But as far as I know, it only works with the DS games, like the regular DS games, not the Ultra games. Defense's Pokemon lore gets... I forgot you can't learn fly right now. You have to wait. Is it too much to ask that I want to enslave the world in my image? I mean, maybe. Maybe. And Bloodline being a prince. Technically, he's a lost prince in the future. Well... Yeah, I mean, that's kind of like what happens, though. Is he, like, is raised by Pokemon and stuff like that until Getsus finds him. So, like, his bloodline was, or his, like, ancestors were lost at some point, so. The best song is playing what? Driftveil? Bum, 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 bum. Sorry, I've had something stuck in my tooth for a minute now. I had to get it out. Alright, that's enough of that. Just kidding. I thought this would be out on the route. Like, don't get me wrong, Driftveil is groovy, but I wouldn't say it's the best. There are a lot of songs I like more on this track list. Oh, I just realized I left my battle scene off for the gym badge. Dang it. Whatever. Okay, Victini. You need some EXP, and you need some EXP because you're only 1 level away from evolving, so. Please help me with my experiment. Pass. I'm a minor. I am a minor. I am a minor. I feel the need to remind every single trainer that challenges me that I am a minor. It's the best because of the dancing toothless meme. Real ones remember running Furret to a Cumula town, but maybe that's just me. Real ones watched Furret walking 10 hours to a Cumula theme town and watched all 10 hours. Name Humor, get a Zoroark, and then name them N. I mean, irony for sure. There's something down here. No. No. I thought there was. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Terra Blast! Dude, why are some of the coolest Pokemon locked behind trait evolutions, by the way? Escavalier is dope. Excelgor is also really cool, not as dope, but Escavalier is dope. Why is it locked behind trade? Why? I've been naming Pokemon after trainers. I mean, I don't know. I have a hard time naming Pokemon. The last thing I want to do is name them after a trainer. Just because then I would always only associate that Pokemon with the trainer. I wouldn't be able to ever associate it with anything else just because of how my mind works. And the last thing I want to do is just, like, lock that down. Like, that'd be the only... I don't know. That's just a me association type thing. I joined late. Hey, welcome in. Welcome in, I don't know. I'm sorry. I keep reading. My bad, guys. I am tweaking right now. I have been extremely tired today, and I am drinking caffeine to stay awake right now, and it is making me tweak. So I am sorry. I am very hyper right now. Let me calm myself down. I don't know. Welcome in. Fave game and GOAT generation. I said what I said. You're absolutely correct, Gabriella. It is the GOAT game. It's my favorite generation as well. So you're absolutely correct there. Is that a Victini at level 27? Yes, it is. If you would like to see how to get one, I just posted a video on TikTok and YouTube explaining how to get it today. So you can go check that out if you'd like. Can you please stop double teaming? Need to just completely off trade evolutions? I mean, they're trying. They've added a lot of ways to like get them in recent games. Like Legends Arceus had the link cord. Scarlet and Violet have ways to just catch a lot of them. So they're trying at least. Tom, don't throw the microwave. I unfortunately do not get the reference. I am sorry. Gonna need an answer here, dude, to my question. What was your question, Anthony? I missed it. Oh, that you're just taking a country? I mean, you can take a country if you'd like. Just not... Well, I would say not this country, but honestly, I feel like we're not too far off from being taken one way or another anyways, so... Yes or no to enslaving America, I'll give you all free healthcare. Well, that's doing more than, like, the last 5 governments have done for us, so yeah, I'd say sure. Name my Violet Sylveon as Bead. In my defense, I wanted to name one Opal, but it was a guy, so Bead. Looks at my Milotic. Yeah, no, that's the other thing. I think certain Pokemon should be gender-locked. Mr. Mime should not be able to be female. Jinx, I think, is female-locked, actually, now that I say that. But yeah, certain Pokemon should be gender-locked that are not gender-locked. Who's your favorite Hoenn legendary or Pokemon? Oh, I don't know my favorite. Like, Pokemon, I'd have to go through. Legendary, though, it's probably either Rayquaza or Deoxys. I like both. Rayquaza is probably my favorite of the, like, legendary legendaries, and Deoxys is my favorite mythical of all time, so... one of those two, maybe. Rayquaza's unhinged to Deoxys? What do you mean? What? A guy shoots one Hyper Beam in another guy's face, and all of a sudden, he's the bad guy. Like... Come on, we're all friends here. That's just how we show our love. Don't you ever go up to someone's face and just hyper beam them? Like, funny because the anime shows how on site. Yeah, exactly. To be fair though, Deoxys was from a meteor that entered the atmosphere, which is kind of like Rayquaza's house. If a weird alien guy came in on a weird spaceship just flying through your, living room, you'd probably get pretty mad at him too. Hey, how's it going? Mars Studios, welcome in. It's going pretty good. How is it going for you? Welcome in. Leon is strong as Cynthia, but people aren't ready for it. I mean, I think they are ready for it because that's what happened in the anime. He beat her. I don't agree with it. I think Leon is the strongest in a weak region, so I think his record may be a little bit inflated, but this is a threat. Who dares? Yeah. If the alien would let me rule my own personal planet. How many times has Rayquaza saved the world now? Too many. Mars Studios with the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome in. I appreciate that. Cynthia was a Gen 4 trauma. Dude, hearing the piano, when I replayed through Platinum a couple weeks ago, well, it's over a month ago at this point now, yeah. But when I replayed through Platinum, just hearing that piano, man, at the start would... Anime, who would win, Cynthia or Leon? Well, they show it was Leon. Like I said, though, I'm not sure many people agree with it. I think that was kind of a recency bias decision, but haven't finished my Diamond Pearl Platinum at all. Haven't left the first city. What first city? Jubilife or like Twin Leaf Town? In the show, who would... I don't know. I mean, like I said, Cynthia or Leon won in the tournament thing they just did in the show. But I don't know, like, any, like, I don't know. I don't watch the anime enough. The only reason I even know that last part was because, oh, I gotta update the thing, is because I saw spoilers, or I guess spoilers, whatever, on Twitter. That's the only reason I even know the other thing. The only champion that gave me trauma was Steven. Cynthia was pretty easy. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Cynthia can be easy. If you are prepared for her and have outs to all of her Pokemon, she can be pretty easy, because her team is honestly not that well built. But she can still also turn that around and 6-0 you if you're not careful. So it's a mix of both. No. That one. Switch to that one. Thank you. Bada bing, bada boom. Quick question. You already played Legends Arceus? Yes, I have played Legends Arceus. Think Cynthia would destroy Leon in an all-out battle? I mean, yeah, I think so. But who am I to argue with the, you know, creators of the show and the games and stuff? Volo gave me a panic with it. So I'm not gonna lie. I thought I had a pretty good team. I beat Volo 6 times in a row. I lost to his Giratina every single time. Like the 7th time, I finally beat it. But I just, having 2 battles in a row and the second battle be a raid boss, where it's like he's a level 100 or whatever it is, and can attack you twice in a row and just one-shot anything. Sorry, I don't have a Deerling right now. You just took a long time to ask for a Deerling. Yeah. No, his Giratina destroyed me. Second form battle was just evil. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, I beat his first team, and I was like, okay, that was a relatively easy fight for a final battle. And then the music started back up again, and he, like, got back up or whatever, and it's just like, oh no, please stop. Please go back down. Ash should not have beat Cynthia in the anime. Yeah, but Ash has, like, super mega anime character plot armor, so we give it a pass. Or not a pass, but, like, a, you know, it's gonna happen. I didn't understand Gym 4 facing the answer. Oh, yeah. Technically, Cynthia is the only character that has, like, 2 ancestors, and from the sounds of it, they're either very much hooking up and related, or they're not related at all, and Cynthia just somehow, somewhere down the line, managed to get... I forgot there were fake Pokeballs on this route. Managed to get both of their bloodlines combined. I used an Electivire to sacrifice for Garchomp to bring it out. I mean, you had to sack something in that fight. In the Volo fight and the Cynthia fight, unless you have something for literally every single team member, you had to sack something. It was a necessity. Ash had decades of reverse plot armor. He deserved that. No, it's hilarious because Ash immediately goes, his Pikachu beats like 3 legendaries in the Sinnoh League or whatever and beats Cynthia at one point. Immediately turns around and loses to a level 5 Snivy. Actually, it was like level 7 because it had Leaf Tornado, which people don't want to talk about that, but either way, immediately turned around and lost to like a brand new starter Snivy. So it's just like, what are we doing here, Ash? Like, are you raising your Pokemon well or not? Also, I just missed Confusion off of 1 accuracy drop. That's nice. Ash got robbed in the Kalos League. See, I've never watched the Kalos anime, so I don't know. Yeah, you're sending in a water type, but you're also sending in a ghost type. So let me crunch that. Second time around, Gardevoir and Lucario one-shot everyone. I mean, those 2 Pokemon sound like they'd be capable of one-shotting almost everyone on Volo's team, so... You need to watch the anime. I don't have time, big dog. I'm like 15 seasons behind. Technically more than that because I'd have to probably catch up on a lot of the earlier seasons too. Not to mention, have you seen the list of where to watch all the Pokemon anime? You need to have like 7 different streaming services, 3 different like tabs open at one time just to catch all the episodes. And then you still might miss, like, movies and stuff in the middle. Like, it's just not worth it. Using Polion for Blizzard on Cynthia's Garchomp? I mean, that's what I did, too. And it's not fun, because you get almost one-shot by Earthquake. Emolga Archon, I guess. Has a perfect end versus... Yeah, I do know that much, is that he goes up against, like, Darkrai, Latios, Heatran, or something like that. It's like the team he faces in the semis or something like that. Like, that's just the writer saying, all right, we want him to get far and think he's going to do good. You're going to think he does really good in one of the hardest leagues, and then we're just going to wipe him. Like, that's just evil by the writers. Okay. Like, setting your main character up to be, like, have one of the greatest runs of all time, just to immediately watch him fail, and just sit there, like, no. That's crazy. I walked one tile. Can we not do this right now? What's your opinion on Darkrai? In what regard? Looks, usage, anime? It's just Darkrai and Latios? Yeah. I don't know why I thought there was a Latios there, too. And maybe I'm thinking of the movie that he goes up against the Heatran then, because I know he does go up against the Heatran at one point. Okay, there you go. I thought this was the rest house. I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm not even gonna bother. I thought we saw Cobalion here. I also don't have Surf yet. I am missing stuff. I am not paying attention. Isn't there a cave to get Axew? Yeah. It's to the right there, but I don't have Surf to get to it yet. Talk about Darkrai in general. I like Darkrai. Good coverage moves. Good design. Although I wish he was Dark Ghost. Like, I get why he's not. He's meant to just be the embodiment of, like, the Dark Knights and Nightmares and stuff like that. But, like, he just looks like, a ghost. Hooray, Bulldoze. I can finally use something that isn't Dig. Is this black 1 or 2? This is white 1, but yes, it's the first version. Yeah, I'm sure you already learned this at some point, but I'm teaching it to you now. And I will teach it to my Archon as well. Just for coverage. Yo, Gray with the Galaxy. Thank you so much, guys. W's for Gray. Holy cow, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Guys, W's in the chat for Gray. Gray, you see the thing? Would you like me to shiny? Better get me a shiny. I got you. Let me know. Tell me what shiny you want. I will get it for you. I'm a man of my word. I'm also just letting you guys know. It's not going to be in this game. It's going to be in like a later game where it's... I want your favorite. I just love your energy, man. Okay, well, can you pick a different one? Because my favorite is not one that's easily shiny huntable. Just love your energy. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. Seriously, big W's. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are awesome. Just for real. Just let me know what you want me to shiny hunt. Just give me an exact answer. Ghastly be easy? I can do Ghastly. I mean, no shiny hunt is easy, but... Alright, well, with that being said, let me go... I don't actually know if I have my Switch set up for the thing. Let me go get my Switch really quick. And then I guess we'll do that shiny hunt really quick. Hopefully it's really quick. I mean, I think Ghastly's a relatively easy hunt as long as it's nighttime. If it's not nighttime, it might be a problem. Because, yeah, I'm not shiny hunting on this game, guys, because that would take forever. I don't have the shiny charm. I'm going to do it on, like, Scarlet and Violet. So let me go get my Switch really quick and get that set up, because I actually don't think I have that set up yet for streaming. But let me go check that. And Gray with the heart hands as well. You are insane, my man. Holy cow, guys. Big W's for Gray. Gray, you are crazy, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Guys, give Gray some huge love while I go get my Switch really quick. I appreciate that. Big W's. Ah, you're the man, Gray. You're the man. I'll be right back, guys. Little bit of live editing. Infinite fan, what is up? Welcome. Oh, I just turned my headphones off. Oops, my bad. Marcus M with the follow, I see. Thank you so much. Okay, so let me save really quick. And Infinite fan with the follow as well. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. I know you guys probably can't see anything. Hold on. How do I... Oh, no, right there, probably. Is that it? No. Hold on. I'm trying. I don't know what you guys can see right now. I'm sure it just went blank. Oh, and gray with the follow. Thank you, thank you. That didn't even... I didn't even hear that come in. My bad. How do I set this up on TikTok? I know I have this set up on OBS. I don't know how to set it up on TikTok though. Is it this one? No. Oh, fantastic. No, I don't want a display capture. See, it has to be that. Oh, please tell me this is gonna work. Alright. We might have to do this. Hold on. Go back to that. Pop that back up. Hello, hello. I saw Ghastly appear at day. I mean, I checked the Pokedex and it said it only appeared at night, so I think it appears at day if it's in a mass outbreak. I think that's why. So, Gray, I don't know if you're even still here. Probably not, but I appreciate it. Again, I will hunt your Ghastly. I just gotta wait for it to turn nighttime. Oh wait, I just realized I put that to sleep. It's not gonna. Dang it. Hold on. Let me pull it out. I'll pull it out and I'll leave it open right here. And then when I see it turn to night, I'll put it back in and then... There we go. Alright. Try to get it to stand up on my desk. It's not going to because of my Joy-Cons. What game is this? This is Pokemon White version. So, okay. We will continue in here for now. I want to put you first. Oh, whoops. Gray's doing training. He's in the infantry. I mean, big dubs for him if that's true. And blah, 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 blah. How are you doing? Oh, excuse me. Jeez. Okay. Hooray, Lucky Egg! I actually did need that. I'm very tempted to put that on the Victini because it gains EXP a lot slower than everything else. You can't hear this. Don't worry about it. I'm hungry. Don't judge me. Alright, wait, hold on. I also need a sandwich calculator Pokemon. Ew. Oh, they all need 2 Herba Mystica? Ew. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Yeah, you don't have an item right now, actually. I don't know why, so you can definitely hold the Lucky Egg. If I sort it to make sure you can actually hold it. There we go. So, if you've been around for a couple of the streams now, you know that I have said my team building philosophy. I always try to have a fire, water, and grass type, which I do. I always need a Pokemon that can learn fly, which I do have. And the other type of Pokemon that I always try to go for is a certain type because it is very good defensively. I'm not going to find it now. It's going to take me like 10 minutes just to find one. I always try to have a steel type on my team. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Please don't kill. Wow. That crit was very, very bad. I mean, it's actually perfect, but... Okay, can you stop? And can you stop getting the raise from that? That's only a 50% chance to raise. Thank you. Let's see if we can catch this thing. Hooray! Big, I don't know if you're here or not. If you are, you can look now. Hunt? What about hunt? What am I hunting? I'm not hunting anything right now. Bum 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 bum. There we go. That's good enough. You said it would take 10 minutes to hunt something? Yeah, because I wasn't finding one of these. I figured it would take me a lot longer to actually hunt it and get it. But this is what I was looking for. It's a Clink. My last team member is a Clink. And soon a Clang, and then a Clink Clang. Because I'm trying to use some mons that I've never used before, and that, you know, some people probably haven't ever seen. So, here we go. This is what we're doing. I gotta go get it out of the PC, but I also need to put a repel on now because I don't need anything else in here. I don't know if Big's even here or not anymore, but... Okay, let me repel up really quick. I could also just actually escape rope. That works too. Bum 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 bum. Let me go this way. I do still need to repel actually. Because I can't fly yet. Because someone decided to be a non-flying bird. Yeah, I swear you were the one that activated the Kabalion. Bum, 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 bum. Which means it's also time to say goodbye. I've done like 20 trainer battles. You haven't gotten a single item. Yeah, you're the useless one anyways, so I'm not upset to be rid of you. No more pickup for me though. Deposit the lily pup and withdraw. Let's see. How bad are you? Mild? That's actually decent. Plus special attack minus defense. You have a high defense anyways. Although your stats look atrocious. But honestly, you're more of a... Whoops, I meant to withdraw you. You're more of a diversity inclusion here. I mean, I want to use one to see like how good it can be. But like, I'm not like over the top about it. Let's see, can you learn it? Can you learn Volt Switch, I wonder? Probably not if I had to guess, but at the same time, I could see you being able to. You can't! That's crazy. Okay. I'll replace Thundershock for now. Do you think Grudra should be better? I mean, for a pseudo-legendary, I think it should be able to do more, but I don't know how you would even go about changing anything about it, so... Yes and no. I could see the argument for it to be better. I could see the argument that it's technically fine where it is, you know? I see both ways, for sure. Water Dragon? I don't know. I think Poison Dragon, if anything. It's meant to be like a puddle of, like, not necessarily acid, but, like, slime. I think slime is less watery and it's more, like, poisonous. Yeah, I still swear Kabalion was supposed to appear right there, but... Okay. Now we can start progressing through here. Hope you're enjoying your night. You too, Paul. I'm glad you could be here. What did I just get into a battle with? Did my repel wear off? It must have worn off. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I didn't even heal while I was in there. Oops. Bye. Gotta go. See you later, Infernape fan. I appreciate you stopping by. Glad you could be here. Thank you again for the follow. Yeah, I'll stay on the bike, I guess. Is Iris the gym leader in white? Yes, I believe so. Oh, hey. You're me, but better. I believe Iris is the gym leader in white version, yes. I'm back. Don't know how long that was. Well, it said you were here the whole time, but if you couldn't tell... Where's my hand? If you take a look this direction... I hope I didn't step on your, Will we shiny hunt for Ghastly? Yeah, I'm waiting for it to turn night. I got the game open over here. I don't know how long day-night cycles are in Scarlet and Violet. I suppose I should look that up. My day off is good. I'm glad to hear that, Paul. Uh, 72 minutes? Oh, wait. Hold on. I think we can do this. Can't see. Yeah, hold on. We should be able to do this. Let me check this. It's just been so long. We're shiny hunting Ghastly. Yeah, someone came in and dropped a Galaxy. And so they requested Ghastly be shiny hunt, so. Huge dono. Very, very appreciated. They are not here anymore, though, unfortunately. But. Yep, okay. It is. Let me get out of this, and then we'll go do that really quick. It's gonna be pretty scuffed because I don't have a layout. Whoops, I don't have a layout set up or anything, but we'll make it work. Okay, so that saved. Switch back over to this one. Ah, hello. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. What's up, bro? Pimp Fojani, what's up? Welcome in, welcome in. Which one was it? Copy that. There we go. Now you guys can hear me on YouTube and Twitch. My bad. I always forget that I have to re-add the microphone on YouTube and Twitch on OBS. And then let me see if I can. I gotta remember how to add this on. I apologize, guys. I'm not used to doing this. Live. I think can you guys hear game? Let me know if you guys can hear game. Okay. A lot of lag on this capture card, but this is also only switch 1. So frame rates are not going to be as good. Loud and clear. Perfect, perfect. Alright, the other thing I wanted to add on. Wait, it is this way. Oops. Going the wrong way. Add this while we're flying. Put him over in the corner over here. This is what we're hunting for. Let me add one more. Add that, and then this down here in the corner. Okay, good enough, good enough. So, I gotta make a sandwich, so let me... So, I have never actually shiny hunted in this game. I know it's not too bad, but I've never actually done it. Let me go creative mode. Need red onion, if I could find it. Do I not have red onion? Oh, there it is. Whoops. No. Only need one. Wow, I have way less Herba Mystica than I thought I did. That's nice. I'll tell you, I found a shiny elements and brute bonnet while on area 0 randomly. Oh, the ancient salamence. And these I can just chuck on the ground, it says. Roaring Moon, that's the name. I couldn't think of it either. According to this should give me... I also should have saved before I did this. Oops. Hey, Sparkling Power Ghost. Alright. How do I pack up? Y. That's right. You know, for having a ghost type sandwich... Wait, I just realized that didn't give me encounter power ghost. Dang it, I made the wrong one. I need encounter power ghost. Yeah, I made the wrong sandwich. Hold on. Hold on. I don't remember when I saved, but it should have been before that, so. Please don't be too far away. Because I don't think I have autosave on either. Because autosave probably would have saved the second I went over to... Okay, is this considered night here, though? I hope not. Because if it is, I gotta switch back. I gotta switch back and do the other thing. Okay, it's raining either way, so we lose. It's a lose-lose. So let me make a picnic. Why are you shielding your face? You're fine. It's some rain. Alright, well, I hope I have the stuff for this. So I need one red onion, whoops, next, spicy, and of course I don't. I need a salty Herba Mystica and I don't have a single one. Are you kidding me? I don't even have the stuff to make it? Oh my lord. Alright. Literally all the ghosts need a salty Herba Mystica and I don't have a single one. Well, are there any raids we can do really quick? I don't know what the current, like, events are or anything. If any of them drop Herba Mystica or not. I don't know if any of these... I don't think the 7-star Komodo does. And none of the other ones are like 6 stars or anything, so... that's fun. Okay. Well, we're just gonna try to raw dog it, I guess. Okay. So let me make the sandwich. So hold on, it said one of these was to be. It's 113. Do I have the recipe for that? No, of course I don't. I do have this one though. Ba-da-ba-da. This is the one annoying part about... Good lord, why is there so much stuff that has to go? And that fell off. I hope that doesn't screw this up. Please don't screw this up. If it does, I'll be mad. Would you like the Maridon clipping through the table there for a second? That was fun. Oh, that's not good. It tastes the original. Counterpower Ghost 1. Alright. I'm just gonna... What are these sandwich making skills? Don't worry about it. That's what they are. I will... Oh, hold on. Let me get this set back up first. There we go. I will get that all figured out, and we'll do that hunt first thing tomorrow. That way I can... Hello, I'm back. That way I can get the Herba Mystica and stuff, and we can actually get the Sean sandwiches rolling in his grave. I hope so. Because that is the best and worst method for shiny hunting that I have ever seen in my life. Is making sandwiches and doing all that stuff. Terrible. I hate it. Okay. So yes, we will do that tomorrow. I will remember. I have it noted and stuff. So I need to put a rappel on again because I forgot. Run away, please. I know you are slow, but your rappel. Why can't we be one game in the future where it asks you if you want to re-up rappels? I don't know. Take what I have for the Pokemon League? I only have 5 badges, brother! Also, you guys could probably hear an echo there for a minute. I apologize. It should be fixed now. Oh, you are about to get gear grinded into next year. Oh, first turn crit. This thing's trying to impress me already. I already like him. Never thought I'd ever use these little gears. But you know what? Darn it, aren't they cute? I'm gonna come this way. And interruption. I hate this cave so much because you just keep getting interrupted every 5 seconds by something. Clink suddenly appeared 100 years ago. Well, we were just talking about Legends Unova earlier. If they make one and they somehow have Clink in there, timeline's gonna be all screwed up. And we will take notice and we will riot. Boom, bum, 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 bum. I'm just gonna gear grind again. Why do you have Mud Slap? Seriously? Okay, well, at least you didn't miss. That's the only thing I was worried about, was you missing. So, we're fine. And I have no idea what level you evolve or anything like that, so we're just gonna play that by ear. Bum, 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 do, do, do. Hey, eat an acrobatics to the face. L, bozo, hold that. Hold that L. And interruption. Because we can't go more than 5 steps without getting interrupted in this darn cave. Because they had to walk me across the bridge and tell me to go down the stairs the only direction I even possibly can go in this cave. The electricity charges up my inspection? Is that what she said? Weird phrasing. Oh. Okay, kind of wish you didn't have that because it makes it more annoying to train mine, but I really need to just kill a couple Autonos and get a couple levels. Because I don't think I'm behind necessarily, but I definitely could be a little bit higher just to make things a little bit more comfortable in some battles, but maybe I'll do that when we get out of here and get to the next area. Surely I won't run into like anything but Autonos when I try doing the... It's this one. That's right. I have failed that. It's 2 crystals, and I have failed that puzzle more times than I would like to admit. Why did the music cut out there just to go down steps? These 2 give me something. But before I do that... Do I not have a repel on? Did my repel wear off, or is this thing... Oh, no, it's a higher level. Oh, so I couldn't have caught one at level 27. The one time I don't look at the level I can catch things at. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not that picky. There's the plasma. There's a doctor around. There he is. I was going to say, I know there's a doctor around here somewhere. What you got? Swadloon. Not what I would have guessed, but okay. I'm actually gonna bind you for a little... Okay. Or not. Just for a little extra damage there. And then I'm going to Volt Switch out because I can't actually touch you, and I don't feel like sitting here for 30 minutes in a stall off. Hey, thanks for the heals, bucko. Alright, super repel again. I'm going to be getting my money's worth out of these super repels in here, I can tell you that much. Oh, I thought I had to battle you first. You just give it to me? Okay, sick. Nugget about it. Nugget about it. Quite possibly the worst sentence I've ever heard in my life. Let's see, there's something under this crystal. If not, then it's terrible level design. Boom, 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 boom. Not what I meant to do, but alright. Timer ball. Of course. Dude, I try to lead with a steel type and then he is a ground type. Like, come on, man. And of course, my 2 things to beat a ground type are the ones that don't need training right now. Oh. Scraggy. Again, something that beats my Clink, of course. Oh. Please do not hypnosis me. 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 That's fine. It's really not fine, but it's as fine as it's gonna get, so. Plus, there's a heal. Really? Dust cloud right as I'm talking to the dude. Just incredibly rude in every stretch of the imagination. Whoa. Bump. Bum. Bump. Can you stop sending in things that beat my new Pokemon, please? I'm trying to... Ow. Thank you. Let's see, I'm trying to defeat him as quickly as possible. Come on, man. 2 steps after Repel were off. I thought I'd be fine just getting to the trainer. Yawn! Oh, good lord. Yawn, bore, snore. Nope, not a moonstone. Why are you on a moonstone again? You can see me from all the way over there? I thought I had a little bit more room. Thought I could walk around you and then... I stand corrected. My bad. Stop raising your defense, please. Alright, well now you're really gone, buddy, because I got a special... Let's say, and then you stockpiled again. But I did get a special attack raise, so... Yes, yes, yes. Your Dark Kitty with Pursuit, even though I'm not switching out. Do you evolve at 32 or is it 36? $36, okay. Good lord, I don't remember there being this much Team Plasma in here. Anything but these Trubbish would be fantastic. Like, I'm talking a rock type, you know, a fairy type that doesn't exist yet. You know, something that I can use against these poison types. Bulldoze. You have another one. Okay, well, it's going to be the exact same outcome for that one, too, then. You really want to try this game? Let's play it. Let's play this game right now. Say, how many Trubbish can you send out before I get annoyed? The answer is 1. But, you've sent out 3. That shows commitment. I give you props for that. Boom, boom. Yeah, I did not remember there being this many grunt battles in here. I'm glad I turned stuff off, animations off. Yeah, you can keep super fanging me, that's fine. That can't kill me. It was constantly knocked my HP down. I thought about it. I really did consider it, but... Let me go back and heal. Just trying to remember what I was doing. That's what I was doing. Oh, dang it. I'm running into him. I was like, why did I not turn the corner? I looked away for a second. How many more grunts are there, man? Please all have just like one Pokemon. Okay, cool. Okay, not as cool. That's like the one that I don't have something super effective for on my team, but... Really? And of course the first one crit. That would have been so good. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh no, I can't use items! Whatever shall I do when I one-shot this Sandile and crit it? Goodbye, you're not being seen again until next week. Oh, and I get to stay in too. Okay. Rude that you would confuse Ray and me, but... Don't start this. Don't start hitting yourself every time. Thank you for snapping out turn 1. You are the best. Sir Vine. Ah, geez. Sir Vine has nothing on you. That is the second time a thing has popped up as I'm skipping past or going through, like... Dude, my luck right now is so bad. Of course she spins right when I'm walking by. Why wouldn't she? Why wouldn't she? Okay, I guess I'll switch to you because the other one's low. Also, you're back caught up with the team now. I don't have to lead you anymore, but... Oh, okay. You want to do that? I'll just quiver then. That's fine. Ow, you crit me. If only I had a way to get all that HP back. Thanks. Oh, you get a flame charge though. Let's see, how much does a grass knot do? Oh, it one-shots you. Okay, cool. Alright, I'll come back for this. I also need to put on another repel I just saw. Hold on, stay there. Stay there, don't move. Flying gem. Dang it. Flying gem. Dang it. I'm pretty sure stones are rarer than the gems. Alright. With that being said, guys, it is very late. I'm stuck in this cave. Good night, Red. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow as well, Paul. I'm actually also going to bed. because I am tired and I'm just stuck in this cave, and there's more battles than I remember, and I'm just tired. So I will get all the stuff so we can do that shiny hunt first thing tomorrow for the Ghastly, to get that out of the way. Thank you again to Gray if you're watching this on YouTube or anywhere else. I appreciate it so much. And with that being said, guys, I hope you all have a fantastic night. And yeah, I will see you guys again tomorrow for another stream. So I'll see you guys then.